Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the last episode, we got here back to the Middle Ages, stopped an onslaught from Magus's armies, and we talked to Frog, who was not very happy about seeing us exist. And in today's episode, we're going to the Denadoro Mountains. We're gonna avoid those guys. Ah! Oh, well there's a kid. And this is an Ogun. I don't know what Ogons do, but they're here. This is a terrible place. You'd best run away while you can. Alright, so fun fact about these guys is when they're holding a hammer, they have crazy high defense. But if you use fire magic, it breaks and you can kill them very easily. Still the same experience, still the same TP, but all that aside, let's start exploring. I do recommend not grinding against these guys because once again, they're kind of not... I mean, like, they're quick to kill, so I guess if you're just trying to get levels, they're fine, but for, like, tech points, once again, I would recommend you just go fight the News in, the Cursed Woods, near where Frog lives. Because, yeah, there's no, no real reason to... you know, grind here. We can just fight the News. And you can check... the way you check for news, by the way, is just resetting the screen, I guess. Over and over until you find one. And then you have to fight one of the regular enemies. You can't just... pardon me. Oh, yeah, I need to go up here. You can't just engage with the new. You have to engage with a enemy that's nearby. Alright. Another new enemy, we have the Freelancers, which do counterattack. Decent amount of damage. Oh, that was a nice crit. My goodness. They do okay damage, but nothing crazy. Oh, well, Chrono's gonna crit real quick. Good lord. Yeah, 39 experience each and 2 TP each. I'm gonna see... oh, a golden helm. Who could wear this? Probably Marl. Oh, never mind. Only the boys can wear the golden helm, which, you know, makes perfect sense. Anyway. Ah, we can't dodge this guy, darn. Another thing about these Ogons is while they're holding the hammers, they do have a increase not only in defense, but also in offense. So always be on the lookout for them, hitting your party members. They don't attack very often, but they do a decent amount of damage. Anyway, let's aura up. I believe... honestly, I probably don't need to use aura, but... I like staying at full health, and since we have so many shelters, there's no need to really be, what's the word I'm looking for? Concerned, I guess. Alright. Luke is gonna catch this Ogun's hammer on fire. You can't really tell if he's facing upwards if there's a hammer, but... just trust me. Ooh, got him! Almost 400 damage on a crit. Good lord. It's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, let's grab this. We got a mid potion. I don't know why I said it like that. I just felt like it, I guess. Another item here, mid ether. Ooh. And then I believe... No, it's not this one. It'll be one coming up. There is a little sequence here that you're gonna have to fight a few enemies in a row. Don't worry, it's not that bad. Until the Ogun hits you for 38. Until the guy with the hammer hits you for 38 damage. But yeah, while they're holding the hammer, they are effectively super tanks for no reason. Alright. 64 experts. Oh, Luca leveled up. Cool. What do we got this time? Uh-huh. Let's use ice on this freelancer, see how much damage it does. I don't actually remember if these guys are weak to have high magic defense or if they have just regular magic defense. But we'll find out. Find out nice and quick. Oh yeah, they just have regular magic defense. Regular defenses, I guess I could say. I think we have 2 more fights or 1 more. I think it's 2 more. Oh, I targeted the wrong person. Well, you're going to see that physical moves don't do very much damage, considering Chrono was doing a metric boatload of damage to them before. But I think they have 100 health, so quick and easy kills for Chrono. 1 more? Yeah, okay. I just can't wait for us to learn our... ow. Learn our cool magic that hits everybody on screen. The level 2 magic. That's the good stuff. Hits everybody on screen and overall costs less magic depending on the number of enemies you got on screen. I think if there are 4 enemies, it's like the exact same amount. But if there's more than 4 enemies on screen, which there will be eventually, it's just very worth it. Alright, 300 gold. At this point in the game, 300 gold is not a whole lot, which is unfortunate. Anyway, I recommend you Oh, never mind. I'm a silly, goofy man. I thought you could walk past these guys, but maybe not. Let's attack the burb. Get rid of it. Again, these guys don't hit very hard. Okay. I think also after we're done in the Denadoro Mountains, we can actually go back to present day, and I believe Taban will have yet another piece of equipment for us, which is pretty rad. Alright. So, one quick thing about this area is if you go over here, fall down the waterfall, be very careful to not hold down. Grab what's in this chest, the silver stud. A really good item I recommend putting on anybody, mostly your magic users, but I like putting it on Chrono. And you can't really read it, but it says reduces MP consumption by 50%. So before we put it on, Cyclone, Wind Slash, Lightning, all 2, right? Then we put it on. Oh, that is the headband. That is not the right thing. We put it on. Suddenly, they all cost 1. Which is real good. Alright. And then over here is the silver earring. Or the urn. If you're playing the Super Nintendo version. It raises your HP by 50%, I believe. Oh, 25%. Boost max HP by 25% of whatever your current HP is. So, yeah. Pretty handy. And luckily, once you fight these guys up here and you go through that sequence, you don't have to do it again. But you do have to fight these guys multiple times, which is a little... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. A little unfortunate. Dang. There is a way you can sneak past these guys, but I guess I just don't know how. Maybe I'm just a goofy goof. Oh, nice. 150. I think that's actually exactly how much HP they have. Dang, that is perfect. Oh, Marl learned Cure. That's really good. Especially for the fight coming up. Oh, you can talk to this guy, by the way. Quiet! You'll ruin our ambush. And he, yeah. If you just walk, you'll actually be able to go past him. Another quick little sequence here. We'll get rid of those two. Pretty sure these are guys from Guardia Forest over by the castle, so you know you're stronger than them. Ding-a-ling! Just love that it's ding-a-ling. It's kind of goofy. Oh, I learned Cleave. Oh my goodness, we learned a lot of moves there. So, Chrono learned Cleave, which is a just deal double damage to enemies, so just deal double damage with your regular attack, essentially. But with Cleave, that unlocks Ice Sword, which is Ice plus Cleave, and Fire Sword, which is Fire plus Cleave. Very good moves. Also, here's a Kilwawa. Kilwawa. Mountains are nice. That's pretty true, man. I also have forgotten to mention that each time you save, check to see what the file title says. Ooh, a speed capsule. I'm gonna give that to... I think I'm gonna give that to Marl, actually. She's pretty low on speed. Hold off on those, and we'll give Marl +1 magic as well. Check your save file. There should be a new title for your save file, like every time. For example, we're now in the chapter that is Tata in the Frog. Anywho, I really hope you saved at that save point, because we're about to enter... That was very strange. I'm the wind! Whoosh! Hey, don't go up there! Did you come to take it? The Masamune, I mean? I thought so. Wait just a second, alright? Not again. These are Masa and Mune. They look like children, but don't underestimate them. They're gonna test us, and they are, in fact, a boss fight. I believe the best way to handle this is by attacking Muna. That's a Moon. Because he won't... wait. Let me... Oh my gosh, I'm flubbing. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Moon, if you hit him, won't counterattack, which is huge. Oh, but I think Marl's about to be confused, which is not great. That is truly unfortunate. I'm going to use a Panacea. And then we'll have you use Napalm. Dang. We'll heal. And I'll have you use Napalm again. This part of the fight, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. In fact, I think they're almost dead. I think they only have 1,000 HP. So one more big hit from Chrono will probably do the trick. That is unfortunate. So if you try to hit a dual attack with an ally, but they get killed or they become confused, like they currently are for Luca's example, you just lose your turn. You lose the action that you were gonna do. This is okay though. We defeated them, get experience. No one's lasted this long since Cyrus. We should fight them for real. With Masa's bravery and Mune's brains, we're unstoppable. Alright, welcome to Masamune. Not the item, the boss. I believe this thing has 2,000 health since they're combined now, and each one had 1,000 health before. This guy is pretty tanky, not gonna lie to you. I mean, we've already done about 1,000 damage, and he's still kicking pretty hard. Ooh, we're gonna cure Chrono here, because that's a lot of damage there. Yeah, 71. And we'll be able to check out, see what Cure even does. So I know I keep using physical moves and I keep using magical moves to attack this guy, but you can also use physical. Oh, in fact, we are going to be doing Wind Slash, because when it starts charging up wind, whirlwind energy rather, it becomes a problem. And if you use Wind Slash, it will get rid of it. Alright, 320. Not bad. I'm also just going to do a regular attack with Chrono to show you that, yes, he still does take regular damage as well. I'm going to cure myself, and then, but not Fire Whirl, Fire Sword. We are starting to get to the point of the game where ethers and mid-ethers actually become very necessary. Mostly because, I mean, look at... Oh. Just look at Luca's MP right now. 15 out of 36. And even with the silver stud for Chrono, he's at 19 out of 34. Like, he's almost at half. It's pretty brutal. Alright, oh, didn't mean to do that. That is not great, so we'll just use a mid potion on Luca. There we go. Okay. Oh. Storing whirlwind. I can't say words today. Words are tough, man. They're very tough. Okay, well that's a little unfortunate. That's also a little unfortunate. Goodness. Oh, you are dead. We're going to revive you. And there we go. Uh-oh. Wind Slash. Antipode. Oh, wow. He was one hit away. That's funny. Oh, well. I think knockdown teammates won't get full experience, so do be careful about that. Alright. Well, we beat Masamune. They become kids again. That was fun. Do you think they'll fix us? Will they find our proper owner? Yeah, it'll be alright. So, follow these kids up. And it looks like the sword has become a gem. And by a gem, I mean it's broken. So this is the Masamune. Looks like it's been broken for ages. Allow me. We'll ride the wind to the base of the mountain. Good luck to you. And just like that, we're back out to the base of the mountain. One of the beautiful things about the Denadoro Mountains, and you do get to keep doing that. If you want to climb Mount Denadoro Mountains or whatever again, and you want to use the wind to escape, you can do that. Anyway, we have now healed. I just wanted to do that because I do tend to forget to heal after a big boss fight. Oh, we have a new... We're going to activate this fight. And hit the snack. Which will then eat... Oh. Guess he's not going to eat a frog. There we go. Frog eaten. Oh, that's slightly concerning. You also... Ah, well... We'll fix that in a minute. Alright, the frog is dead. I wonder... It'd be kind of funny if ice was, like, super effective. Oh. Well, it did do quite a bit of damage. Also, one thing about Athenian Waters is that they only restore... revive characters with 50 HP. So keep that in mind. Alright, now all you new is here. Once again, just spam attack or cleave or your text, whatever you want to do. And you'll kill this guy eventually. I'm going to try cleave and then antipode. Look at that damage. I wonder if the sword moves would be any better. We'll find out eventually. Let's do a nice sword. Yeah, there we go. Look at that damage. Also, in case you haven't noticed, when your party is low on HP, they have like I'm dying animations. Like, oh, I'm low on the HP. So that is very strange. I don't know if you guys kept seeing that, but on the bottom of the top screen, it's like the top of the move kept appearing. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Anyway, let's talk to Frog. I forgot to do something, so we'll be heading back. Oops. Definitely forgot to do one quick thing. And no, I'm not gonna... Even if there's a new here, I'm not gonna fight it. I will do my best. Yep, I'm ignoring you. The fight takes too long. And I'm near the end of the episode. Actually, I'm at the end of the episode, but I gotta do something first. Nope, not that house. This house. If you talk to Tata at his house, his dad realizes that he was a liar. And you get the badge. His dad gets real upset, and it upsets him greatly that his son would lie like that. But don't worry about it. It's not that big a deal. Dads will get over it. Now we talk to Frog. Please leave me be. And if you check this chest, a broken sword hilt. This is part of the Masamune. It's engraved with archaic letters. I think I can make it out. Let's see. Melchior. Melchior? That guy from the Medina village? What does this mean? Well, we'll have to find out in the next episode. But before we end the episode, I'm actually just going to go to the end of time. Because, it'll make life a lot easier if I just go to the end of time for the next time. Time. How many times can I say time in a sentence? When you're talking about this game, it's quite a few. Actually, as a little detail, sidetrack, if you come back here, you can, one, look at the pretty background, but also you can just run back here without having to worry about all the soldiers and everything. But those soldiers that did die on the bridge, they are in fact dead. There is no saving them. They are just gone. R.I.P. Alright. These guys should take only a couple seconds. Especially if Chrono's critting like that. My god. Eventually you'll get to the point where regular attacks aren't as great, but they're still useful. Like, I think one of the things I don't like about traditional, like, JRPGs and everything is they make the basic attack move just kind of useless after a while, and it's like, well, damn. I don't know. It's just kind of annoying. Anyway, let's heal. And actually, before I forget, let's go to this one. That's right. We gotta go to this one. Just before I forget, I want to show off the thing I mentioned. I think it was the last episode I mentioned it. But we'll find out. Let's go. I love the music in this game. It's so good. Alright. You go to the market. Welcome. Come in and have a... Chrono! You really saved my neck. I wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for you. I think... Well, all well and good, but then some soldiers showed up at the end when I was staying to arrest a gang of thieves and mistook me for one of the criminals. We're in your debt. Thank you so much. Don't ever tell Dad I gave you these, and you get 10 mid-ethers for doing one kind act. I've actually never not saved him before, so I'm not sure what happens here if you don't save him. It's, really interesting. I'm sure I could probably find somewhere that it says, like, if you don't save this guy, the prices are quadrupled or something, but haven't seen that yet. Anyhow, this guy also will sell titanium vests and the same weapons as Melchior, so if you want some Melchior weapons, you can talk to that guy as well. Let's double check with Taban to make sure there's no... okay. He just says he's working on defensive gear. He will simply not tell you if the defensive gear is done. Alright, let's go back to the end of time and end the episode. That way, you know, I have some stuff to edit for tomorrow or tonight, I don't know. Maybe I'll record more. Who knows? One of the beauties of not having to do YouTube as a full-time job is I can kind of just edit and record whenever. Don't really have to have a set schedule. Alright. With that, are we... No, we're level 15. I was going to say, we can actually check in with Specchio, but... anyway. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Chrono Trigger. In the next one, we're going to go talk to Melchior and see what's up and why his name is engraved on the Masamune. Bye!